deep, unseen. Shadows bind the green. Dreams lie cold, erased. Roots entwined, disgraced. The walls begin to quiver and the ground begins to groan. The ghosts of what I buried rise and claim me as their own. In the sepulcher of dreams, where hope is turned to dust, a labyrinth of broken oaks decayed by time and rust. The echoes drag me deeper to a realm where shadows scream. I cannot flee the prison of my long-forgotten dreams. Clawed by unseen hands, lost in cursed lands, oaths I swore decay, echoes light my way. Their voices weave a chorus and their fingers grip my throat. The air is thick with failure stench, a never-ending note. In the sepulcher of dreams, where hope is turned to dust, a labyrinth of broken oats decayed by time and rust. The echoes drag me deeper to a realm where shadows scream. I cannot flee the prison of my long-forgotten dreams. The tomb becomes a mirror, every stone reflects my face. A fractured maze of sorrow where I'm cursed to leave no trace. I built this crypt with trembling hands, each lie a sharpened spade. Now buried in my waking sins, my penance is repaid. Sepulcher of dreams, where hope is turned to dust, a labyrinth of broken oats decayed by time and rust. The echoes drag me deeper to a realm where shadows scream. I cannot flee the prison of my long-forgotten dreams. So let me lie in silence here beneath this cursed loam, a monument to what I lost, a tomb that I call home. For dreams may fade, but sins remain, their roots forever sown. And in this sepulcher of mine, the seeds of ruin are grown. Faint whispers trace the air, a specter's brittle plea. I see myself, beware, a stranger stares at me. Their gaze a dagger's gleam, each thought a hollow cry. The mirror splits the dream, which side of me will die? Shadows twist where light once gleamed, truth is never what it seemed. Who am I, this fractured role? The shadows in the mirror claim my soul. Shadows twist where light once gleamed, truth is never what it seemed. Who am I, this fractured role? The shadows in the mirror claim my soul. Shadows twist where light once gleamed, truth is never what it seemed. Who am I, this fractured role? The shadows in the mirror claim my soul. Turns to stone, my thoughts a venom stream. I walk but not alone, a shadow haunts my dream. Their whispers steal the day, their hands shape every choice. No will to turn away, yet bound to their cold voice. Eyes in the glass, they follow me still. Silent their gaze, yet it bends my will. Every breath is weighed, every step delayed, and the light in my chest begins to fade. my pieces lie. Truth reflects but cannot die. Beneath this mask, what's left unseen? A wraith, a man, or something between. Finals twist where light once gleamed. Truth is never what it seemed. Who am I, this fractured role? The shadows in the mirror claim my soul. Shadows twist where light once gleamed. Truth is never what it seemed. Who am I, this fractured role? The shadows in the mirror claim my soul. Shadows flesh, their words a stone. Steps resound on marble cold. This passage holds what can't be told. Antechamber of riffs hold. Antechamber of riffs hold. Antechamber of breathless hold. Antechamber where fates unfold. Antechamber of shadows deep. Antechamber where secrets sleep. The walls weave secrets long entombed. A gilded maze of velvet gloom. No turning back, the past has fled. Ahead lies only what I dread. A waiting hand, a ringing bell. This threshold leads to heaven or hell. Antechamber of breathless hold. Antechamber of fates unfold. Antechamber of breathless hold. Antechamber where fates unfold. Antechamber of shadows deep. Antechamber where secrets sleep. Antechamber where echoes cry. Antechamber where truths all die. Antechamber of looming dread. Antechamber where dreams have fled. Antechamber of endless weight. Antechamber that seals the fate. Antechamber where hearts are sold. Antechamber of tales untold. Molten core beneath my skin, wherever others and I begin. They soak the flames to break my form, not knowing fire was where I'm born. In this furnace of control, every hammer strike reveals the truth that molten heart conceals. Defiant, like steel against the flame. Defiant, no heat can tame. What's forged in pressure turns to light as carbon transforms into diamond bright. Defiant, through crucible and coal. Defiant, consuming whole. What burns me only feeds the fire underneath. Defiant. Each blow reshapes this burning core till weakness falls like metal ore. They thought their forge would break my wings, not knowing what this burning brings. A blade that cuts through everything. In pressure's deep embrace, where lesser metals fade, I learned to radiate the light they try to shade. Defiant, like steel against the flame. Defiant, no heat can tame what's forged in pressure turns to light as carbon transforms into diamond bright. Defiant, through crucible and coal. Defiant, consuming whole. What burns me only feeds the fire underneath. Defiant. Let masters claim their ancient forge. Let them think they can gorge on spirits bound in steel and flame. But fire answers to no name, and I emerge unchanged, untamed. Defiant, like steel against the flame. Defiant, no heat can tame what's forged in pressure turns to light as carbon transforms into diamond bright. Defiant, through crucible and coal. Defiant, consuming whole. What burns me only feeds the fire underneath. Defiant. Defiant, through pressure into light. Defiant, through darkness into flight. Defiant, until the forge runs cold. Defiant. Demands that all must fade, but I refuse the roles they made. 1,000 years may pass me by, still I defy. They say my will shall turn to dust as ages claim what mortals must. But I have learned what time forgot, to fear me not. Watch as centuries crumble at my feet. Feel the pulse of ages skip a beat. When defiance rises, time retreats. Eternal defiance burning bright through endless days and starless night. Let destiny kneel before my throne as I stand alone, as I stand alone. Watch as eons turn to stone before my will to carry on. My flame shall burn when stars expire in defiant fire. Each era tried to break my soul. Now watches as I take control. The laws of time may rule their realm, but not my helm. Let history rewrite its page as I defy both death and age. For in my heart burns something more than came before. Watch as centuries crumble at my feet. Feel the pulse of ages skip a beat. When defiance rises, time retreats. Eternal defiance burning bright through endless days and starless night. Let destiny kneel before my throne as I stand alone, as I stand alone. Watch as eons turn to stone before my will to carry on. My flame shall burn when stars expire in defiant fire. See the clocks begin to shatter. Nothing else could ever matter. I am what the ages fear. starless night. Let destiny kneel before my throne as I stand alone, as I stand alone. Watch as eons turn to stone before my will to carry on. My flame shall burn beyond the stars, beyond the scars, beyond the scars, till time itself shall bend and break before the stand I dare to take in defiant fire. Paradise in perfect rows, too blind to see what's down below. Their golden thrones, their crystal spires, built upon my chained desire. Now feel the tremors start to rise as faith and fear collide inside the silence before thunder breaks, when divinity's throne starts to shake. Let heaven hold its breath tonight as darkness claims their halls of light. Each angel's wing will turn to stone when I ascend their broken throne. Watch as their sacred stars align to crown what they tried to confine, till paradise begins to fall and chaos answers my dark call. They never thought their chains could break, or that their truth was their mistake. But in the depths where they cast me, I found what made eternity. Now witness as their walls descend, as time itself begins to bend. For I have learned in shadows deep what makes the gates of heaven weep. Let heaven hold its breath tonight as darkness claims their halls of light. Each angel's wing will turn to stone when I ascend their broken throne. Watch as their sacred stars align to crown what they tried to confine, till paradise begins to fall and chaos answers my dark call. Feel immortality decay as I rise through astral waves. What they bound in chains below now returns to overthrow. Hear the sound of virgin chains as paradise dissolves in flames. When heaven dares to breathe again, they'll find their faith was built on sand. For in the dark they cast below, a god of chaos learned to grow. Shadows claim their throne of light. Each sacred law will fall undone before my reign has just begun. Watch as their perfect stars align to crown what they failed to confine, till paradise begins to kneel before the power they made me wield. Of whispered doubt they wander while I stand a silent storm. In marble halls where shadows grow ever fonder of the lies they've learned to form. But patience breathes in bones of those who conquer, and my blood runs ancient warm. Deep beneath the quietest river sleeps a current sharp as steel. Watch it rise, watch them kneel. Lionheart beating, golden, fierce and free. Let them speak of weakness till their tongues taste sovereignty. Lionheart bleeding, light into the dark. Every graceful movement masks the hunter's mark. Lionheart. Lionheart. cold edge of power, never glimpse the blade beneath. Until the moment when the hunter's hour draws their doubt into its sheath. Now watch as all their paper castles cower when this gentle heart unsheaths. There are crowns forged not of metal, there are thrones built not of stone. There's a strength in being gentle till the moment to dethrone. Lionheart, rising through the break of day, when the mighty tumble and the proud hearts fade away. Lionheart leaning far beyond their reign, till they learn that mercy bears the sharpest fang. Lionheart, my Lionheart, my Lionheart. Lionheart, 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 rising through the break of day, when the mighty tumble and the proud hearts fade away. Lionheart waiting far beyond their reign, till they learn that mercy bears the sharpest fang. Lionheart, my Lionheart, my Lionheart. The edge of the world. I chase the wind through hollowed lands, where shadows weave with desert sands. The sun a judge, the moon a guide, both bore witness to tears I cried. Through forests carved by centuries' hands, I traced your name in fractured strands. The stars themselves have gone astray, yet I press on, night turns to day. Walk through cities drowned in rain, through fields of ash, through deserts pain. Your voice a whisper, faint but clear, a distant echo I still hold dear. At the edge of the world, where the oceans break, where the mountains crumble and the heavens shake, I will call your name till the echoes fade, and tread where no one's footsteps laid. At the edge of the world, at the edge of the world. Walk through valleys steeped in mist, where fate and sorrow coexist. The storms have carved their mark in me, a map of pain, a melody. Each whisper of the cold night air carries your voice, I find you there. Through cliffs that crumble, skies that fall, still I will climb, I'll risk it all. At the edge of the world, where the oceans break, where the mountains crumble and the heavens shake, I will call your name till the echoes fade, and tread where no one's footsteps laid, and tread where no one's footsteps laid. For though the void may tear my soul, I'll seek the spark that keeps me whole. At the edge of the world, at the edge of the world. The abyss roars, its hunger keen, it swallows kings and steals the sheen of every dream that dared defy. Yet I will leap though I may die, for in the dark your light remains, a spark that sings through loss and pain. At the edge of the world, where the heavens sigh and the stars fall silent in the endless sky, I'll search through storms, through time's cruel tide, till I stand again by your side. For though the void may tear my soul, I'll seek the spark that keeps me whole. At the edge of the world, at the edge of the world, at the edge of the world. twisted till its sinews fraud. No god shall bind, no star shall stay, for in my grasp the night shall fray. With every breath I break the chain, I cast aside the grasp of pain. The world shall bend and none shall rise before the fury in mine eyes. For I alone unmake the thread, the hand of fate now cold and dead. My will, a force that none shall tame. I carve my name, I stake my claim, the hand of fate unmade. The hand of fate unmade. The wheel doth spin, yet I stand still, a sovereign in my will. No curse, no spell, no wound shall stay, for fate shall kneel and I shall slay. With every breath I break the chain, I cast aside the grasp of pain. The world shall bend and none shall rise before the fury in mine eyes. For I alone unmake the thread, the hand of fate now cold and dead. My will, a force that none shall tame. I carve my name, I stake my claim, the hand of fate unmade. The hand of fate unmade. The hand of fate unmade. The heavens quake, the earth shall bend. I rend the sky and break the end. The threads of fate I cut with glee, for none shall write the end of me. For I alone unmake the thread, the hand of fate now cold and dead. My will, a force that none shall tame. I carve my name, I stake my claim, the hand of fate unmade. 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 For I alone unmake the thread, the hand of fate now cold and dead. My will, a force that none shall tame. I carve my name, I stake my claim, the hand of fate unmade. The hand of fate unmade. The hand of fate unmade. In the silence after fire where cinders drift, I walk alone. Through the ruins, breath and desire, echoes of a life once known. The earth scarred by time's embrace, yet in the dust a pulse remains, a flicker from a distant place, a spark that calls me through the flames. Your voice like wind through broken stone, whispers rise though you stand alone. In the dusk a quiet cry, a flicker that will never die. A flicker in the ashes, a murmur in the night, a pulse beneath the void, unseen by mortal sight. Through sorrow's veil I rise again, from fragile embers I will bend. In the fleeting shimmer, the ashes cannot quell. A flicker in the ashes, a spark that dares to swell. Where shadows weep and roots are torn, I trace the pieces left behind. The wall you built could never last. Your light remains where shadows craft. Your whisper soft but ever clear. A voice from the past I still can hear. In the dark it softly burns. A flicker in the dust that yearns. A flicker in the ashes. A murmur in the night. A pulse beneath the void. Unseen by mortal sight. Through sorrow's veil I rise again. From fragile embers I won't bend. In the fleeting shimmer the ashes cannot quell. A flicker in the ashes. A spark that dares to swell. What you endured, what you gave me, a spark remains forever free. Though you are gone, I still can feel in your flame. My heart will heal. A flicker in the ashes, a murmur in the night, a pulse beneath the void, unseen by mortal sight. Through sorrow's veil I rise again. From fragile embers I won't bend. In the fleeting shimmer the ashes cannot quell. A flicker in the ashes. A flicker in the ashes, a murmur in the night, a pulse beneath the void, unseen by mortal sight. Through sorrow's veil I rise again. From fragile embers I won't bend. In the fleeting shimmer the ashes cannot quell. A flicker in the ashes, a spark that dares to swell. A flicker in the ashes, where shadows fear to tread. I rise from the ruin where all is left unsaid. In the flicker, in the flame, I rise reborn, unbroken, untamed. A flicker in the ashes, forever to ignite. A spark within the darkness, a flare of endless light. Deep beneath creation's heart, where hatred forged me in the dark, I've watched their stars in silent rage, while destiny rewrote its page. Now feel the oceans in my soul, where every dream of vengeance grows. For I have learned what gods forget. True power lies in deep regret. Through me the ocean infinite will drown their precious golden throne. My grief makes universes kneel, as sorrow claims what joy has known. Watch as their paradise descends into the void where darkness mends, till heaven's light dissolves in rain, and gods themselves shall weep in vain. Each star that scorned my desperate plea now fuels the monster they can't flee. The void between all worlds runs deep, but destiny rewrote its page. Now feel the oceans in my soul, where every dream of vengeance grows. For I have learned what gods forget. True power lies in deep regret. Through me the ocean infinite will drown their precious golden throne. My grief makes universes kneel, as sorrow claims what joy has known. Watch as their paradise descends into the void where darkness mends, till heaven's light dissolves in rain, and gods themselves shall weep in vain. Each star that scorned my desperate plea now fuels the monster they can't flee. The void between all worlds runs deep, but deeper still the wounds I keep. Let cosmos shatter as I rise, a mirror of their broken skies. For in my heart an ocean rose with every tear. face, at last shall see the God that grief has made of me. Till none who scorn me shall outrun, I'll drown every rising sun. I'll drown every rising sun. The clock it turns, unyielding still, a rhythm carved by unseen will. Each tick a thief, each talk a loss, each moment bound to time's hard cross. As the clock consumes the hours, plucking petals from life's flowers, time relentless spins, where's the soul within? As the clock consumes the hours, I lingered in shadows sway, caught in dreams I chased away. The fleeting light of yesterdays, a gilded cage where my heart stays. As the clock consumes the hours, plucking petals from life's flowers, time relentless spins, where's the soul within? As the clock consumes the hours, I'm engirded in shadows sway, caught in dreams I chased away. The fleeting light of yesterdays, a gilded cage where my heart stays. As the clock consumes the hours, would you trade this hour? Would you stay the hand? Could you face the endless tide or fight to claim the sand? As the clock consumes the hours, plucking petals from life's flowers, time relentless spins, where's the soul within? Yet I defy its power. As the clock consumes the hours, plucking petals from life's flowers, time relentless spins, where's the soul within? Yet I defy its power. As the clock consumes the hours, the clock unwinds, the silence binds, a fleeting trace of what remains.